Loving is Copper Chef, and this is the big Copper Chef, the largest pot we own or bring to you, and that is the 11-inch square. It has depth enough that altogether it's 7 quarts capacity. Not only is it goes on any stovetop, even outdoor grills and induction ovens, but this is going to come with the glass lid. It also comes with 27 recipes in the book. Another 10 great recipes that our guest is going to show us in a moment that he put together. It comes with a fry basket. It also comes with a steaming rack. It also comes with a glass press. And all of this for $76.98, or you can put it on 4 monthly payments of $19.25, even free shipping and handling. And the only thing you have to decide is, do you want the casserole, which has the 2 shorter handles, or do you want the saute, which I first picked up, which has a short handle on one side and the long handle on the other side? This, if you cook with Copper Chef, give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. Eric Teese is joining me. He is a chef and a restaurateur. Had a restaurant at one point.
That's right.
Great to have you here.
Back in the day.
Tell everybody why Copper Chef is the piece to have and why this piece.
Yeah, so I think why people have fallen in love with the whole Copper Chef thing is because of the whole system that we put together for you.
Yeah.
It's not just a pan.
Right.
It's a pan with a bunch of really useful accessories that people realize, oh man, if I have this pan, I almost don't need anything else, right?
It's so true. We've been donating our cookware.
Hey, somebody benefits always, right?
Yeah.
But look at all the things that we're gonna do. I'll just point them out real quick, and then I'll show you, like, in depth what it can do. So it comes with a fry basket, so we can fry, like really fry. I'm not talking about just, we're gonna fry. No, we're gonna fry. That basket's great. Look, I'm air popping popcorn here. Because of our nonstick coating, I need 0 fat, no oil or butter to pop that popcorn. We have a steaming rack. Now this one's additional purchase, but you get a free one that's underneath here. I'm gonna explain this whole system as well. You can see I'm searing like crazy here because look at this.
Oh, look at that.
Our nonstick goes up to 850 degrees. Wow. So you're gonna get amazing sears. Now quickly, just one more thing.
Yes.
And here, here it is.
Okay.
Now, why did we pick square? So look how much room I have in my square pan. So whether you're getting this is our big one. This is our 11-inch.
Yeah.
Or the 9.5-inch. I know. I think maybe you have them both.
I have both. Oh yeah, I got both.
Round has so much less room. And then what happens when you have less room is your food sort of like wants to boat up here like this.
Yeah.
And you don't get even sears. Look how much room I have in that pan. Again, I can fit 4 giant pork chops in here. I can also fit 4 giant pork chops in the smaller one.
Right.
So
and by
square
the way,
makes sense.
It does. It gives you more cooking space.
Yeah,
more real estate,
absolutely.
as we say. Here's the thing. I want to show you some animation because this explains kind of what this beautiful cookware is all about.
Right. So we have our proprietary aluminum core. It's a thick piece of stamped aluminum. Then what we do is we put an induction plate on the bottom. I'm going to explain why in a second. But we have our Ceramtech nonstick coating.
Yeah.
Our Ceramtech nonstick coating is amazing. It's the latest and greatest. It's the most modern nonstick out there. It's made of practically sand. So that means there's no PFOA, no BPA, no PTFE, none of that stuff. You don't understand what it is?
Only QVC.
Right. It only has QVC in it.
Exactly.
But anyway, that's why people love our Ceramtech coating. They love it because it works, Mary Beth.
Exactly.
Right?
It's so
Isn't this
slippery.
fun?
So amazing. That's why I say, if you cook with Copper Chef, give us a call on our testimonial line, 1-800-395-1601. Let me know why you like it and what kind of things are you cooking with it. I just want to remind you, you have to choose only one item, one thing, and that is whether you want the casserole, which is what you're cooking in right now with the fry basket, which has the 2 short handles, or do you want to cook in the saute, which has 1 short handle, 1 long handle. Everything else is exactly the same. The basket, the steam rack, the glass press, the glass lid, and all of that comes with it. And the recipes are all the same as well. Now, here's the thing I want you to tell everybody. First of all, it cooks on any kind of stovetop you can imagine.
Isn't that fun? Yes.
Let's take a look. We've got actually some information that will walk us through it.
Yeah, so like Mary Beth said, you don't have to think about it. It works on electric, gas, ceramic, and induction. But what we don't even have there is it works under the broiler and on the barbecue. And the reason it does that is we put all metal fittings on. And fittings are handles. So the handle is metal, it's riveted on, so you know that it's safe, and it's gonna last forever. That rivet's never coming off. And then you can go on the barbecue and under the broiler, and that takes it to a new level.
And oven safe.
All right,
So here's the thing. We're going to the oven.
that.
I think I just poked you in the eye.
No, you didn't.
Anyway, I'll try harder next time, Eric. No, I'm teasing. The fact is, though, we're talking about all these different kinds of cooktops you can cook with this on. But in the oven, and
look
we
at
say
this.
up to 800 degrees,
That's
which is
right.
why the barbecue grill works as well.
This is still bubbling in here.
Yes, it is.
I hammered this really hard. I had it in there about 45 minutes while we were waiting to go on. Now watch this. Now here's why people love Ceramic Tech. This is mac and cheese. And
Look up here,
guys,
this
look,
is cheesy.
the pan looks brand new.
Oh my gosh.
Before I even wipe it out, look, that's gonna just sheet off the rest of it. Now, of course I can take a rag and clean it perfectly. It's literally gonna look like it comes right out of the box.
We say
Look
it's
at this,
dishwasher
get back in
safe.
here.
Yeah.
This is a cheesy mess, you guys.
Exactly.
This has a lot of cheese in it. Oh yeah.
Tons of
And it's delicious, by the
cheese.
way.
Look at that. And the whole thing is that there was nothing sticking to that pan, and it had been baking for 45 minutes. I mean, even up around the sides, where you would normally expect it to have a line of crust, you know, all stuck to the sides. You don't. That's the beauty of this. I want to go off to the phones.
Yeah, let's do
and
it.
say hi to Fred from New Mexico. Fred,
Hey,
it's
Fred.
Eric and Mary Beth. How are you, Fred?
Fred, don't mind me. I'm just gonna take this
Hello, good
frittata out of
morning.
here for you, okay?
Good morning. Eric's serving you a frittata, okay? You
Oh, great. That was the first pan that I bought from Eric,
Yes?
and the very first thing that I made in it was his ice cream cake.
Oh, you made the 2-ingredient ice cream cake?
Wow. How did it turn
I
out?
baked that ice cream cake. Yeah, oh, it was fantastic. I own a lot of Eric's product.
Thanks, Fred.
The Nonstick is incredible.
It is, isn't it?
I had actually purchased that red stuff that they advertised. I was so disappointed with that.
Sorry about that. Hey,
Your last
Fred,
hearing,
how long have you
that's all
had
right.
it?
Yours is so superior.
Wow.
I appreciate that. Listen, Fred, you know, I'm glad you said that because we tell customers, listen, we're the original Copper Chef. There are things out there that look exactly like us, but we have gone the extra mile. Our coatings are better. In my opinion, we put the induction plate on the bottom, so I'm glad you point that out. Don't just because it looks like square and it looks copper, it's not.
Yeah. This is the real thing. Fred,
Yes, it is.
Are you a good cook?
Yes.
So I ask you that only because I know that if you are a good cook, you're going to be even more particular about what you're cooking in. So the fact that you really, really like Copper Chef means a lot.
Well, I've got his griddle. I've got his cookie racks. I've got his air fryer.
Oh, man, Fred.
All of your products are superior.
Wow.
Fred, man, you don't know what that means to me, I'm telling you.
That's really cool.
That means more to me than $1 million trillion.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am so
Good.
glad
You're welcome.
I'm so glad you called, Fred. And one last thing, do you have the saute or the casserole?
I have both.
There you go.
You should have known.
Why not?
Fred, you're the man. Thanks, Fred. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I have the 9-inch. I have the 9-inch. I have the 11-inch. Your last airing with the 9 inches.
Yep.
I've gotten rid of all my other fry pans.
Yeah.
The little saute pan is perfect.
Awesome. We are so glad you called, Fred. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Have a lovely day and keep enjoying your cooking.
Fred,
and I hope
I will.
I hope
It's
you
been
enjoy.
a pleasure talking to you.
Thanks, Fred.
Our pleasure.
Call me every day. I love you.
Take care, Fred. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
How sweet is that? You know what, though?
Dude, that's
I
awesome.
totally relate to that because that's how Mark and I are feeling at my house. And we're talking about MB's kitchen right now. That's why I had to have this in my show because this is in my kitchen. This is what Mark and I reach for, whether we're just frying up a little pot stickers,
Yeah.
or whether we're doing a roast, or whether we're doing corn on the cob, or whatever it might be. Now tell them real quickly about this steamer piece that they can buy.
So this steamer, this is the only thing that's an additional purchase. All the other stuff you're getting for free, it's in the offer.
Yeah,
but we
and
wanted
I'll
to
give you the
offer a
information.
stack steamer.
Look at
so
that.
look, I did a beautiful like clam bake or low country boil on the bottom. I did 12 ears of corn on top.
Wow.
And then if you put our lid, the lid comes with it, guys. So you just put the lid on there, and then you can double stack steam.
Amazing. Hey, by the way, if you want to buy this, what we call 3-inch extender ring and steam basket, the item number is K as in kitchen 45110. K45110. It's less than $20 and it's all stainless steel. And so I actually just ordered that today too.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, because I gotta have it. It's perfect.
gotta
for
have it.
That larger, amount. Now, what did you make here?
All right, here, this is a giant meatloaf. I just have to, it's so big, I just have to
my
get it out of the
gosh.
pan, but stick with me, guys. I know we're
Wow.
running out of
Oh
time
my
here.
gosh.
Look inside here,
Yeah.
this is cheese.
Look at up here.
Look how the cheese just floats around the pan.
That's
it's a
amazing.
joke.
Speaking of cheese, throw that cheese on those tater
Oh, I
tots
will.
for the crew, because this is
All right,
another
crew.
thing you're going to see where you can actually
Oh, my
take
thing fell.
cheese.
It's off.
Oh, is it off?
But look,
Okay.
guys, come here. I just want to show you something. Look what happens when I use my finger. Look at the cheese. Look at this. I mean, is that a joke?
Eric, thank you
It got a
so
little
much.
cold, but it came
Let
out
me
great.
remind you that if you want the one with the long handle and the short handle, get the saute. If you want the one with the 2 short handles, that's called the casserole. And either way, you're going to get the steaming tray, the fry basket, 37 recipes, and the glass press, as well as the glass lid. And do you know that normally this would cost you just $40 for that glass press and $119 for all the rest? And we're pricing it at $76 actually, and 98 cents or 4 monthly payments. Eric, thank you very much. Coming up next, we have 2 big hours of Philosophy Beauty, and they have some specials coming up for the month of July. And that month is almost over, so don't go away. We'll be right back.
I love to shop. QVC presents Super Saturday Live. Ooh. Designer fashions, accessories, and more half off. And your purchase benefits Ovarian Cancer Research Fund Alliance. Hey, I'm not just shopping, I'm shopping for a cure. Tune in to QVC presents Super Saturday Live on July 29th at 2 p.m. Eastern. Find what you love what you find.
Created by beauty lovers for beauty lovers, Beauty IQ is the premier multi-platform experience devoted to all things beautiful. Find us on TV or